right, everybody. Well, it looks like it is that time to start to kick this off. We've got a few listeners out there. We are going to record this as well, so we can certainly share it around and make sure that everyone can catch up later on, no matter what time zone they're in. So, today's episode of the live AMA here is actually has Adrian, our CEO, on here. Adrian, I am going to unmute you. And there we go. Adrian, can you hear me okay? Can you?
Hey guys, hey John, happy to be here.
Great. Well, welcome, Adrian. So, listen, just a quick question for you to kind of kick things off here a little bit. Tell me a little bit about why you got interested in the Coinfluence project and what inspired you with it.
Okay, so yeah, a very good question, John. So I got in this project because it was a project that just felt right, you know. So I've always been a supporter of having equal chances. So basically, Coinfluence supports that. So wherever you are, and you have the chance of going after the project. It doesn't matter where you came from. It doesn't matter what school you finished. It doesn't matter how much money you have to invest in. So just being able to go the extra mile and work, work for your dreams and believe in your dreams and have something that can benefit the community you're in. So it just felt right. This is the project that's going to be actually this is my jumpstart in the blockchain and influencing combined. So this hybrid project, this launch pad for awesome projects, just felt right. So this is why I just jumped in.
Yeah, Adrian, I'll have you mute yourself there as well. I was pointed out on there that there's probably some echo, and part of that problem is the fact that that we're not muting. So I'm just going to mute you there for a quick minute. No, I mean that makes total sense. That's similar to myself, right? Very cool project, one where there's going to be an opportunity to really help other innovators out there in the blockchain space get their projects launched and supported by building out a community of influencers that can get that information out there to the world. So I'm going to come up here for a quick second, and we're going to take a look at some of the questions that have been posted. We do have, let me come back to what I had pinned just momentarily. Hold on, everybody, so I can get to where Daniel asked his first question. So, Daniel, yes, we're all well and we had a nice weekend, except for my dog passing on, which some of you know, and that was not a good part of the weekend, but we are glad to have everyone here. So, your question is, are you targeting specific exchanges outside of PancakeSwap, and how would this affect the 10% tax? So, that question, we'll throw that over to Adrian. I will now unmute you again, Adrian, and I will mute myself. So, you are good to speak.
Okay, so yeah, it's a very good question. You know. Yeah, we do have in mind more partnerships, not only PancakeSwap. Uh, Actually, it will not, from my perspective. I don't think it will affect liquidity if we go PancakeSwap at the right time. So basically, we had some issues. There was some people who just yeah had some tokens and swap them for liquidity on Pancake Swap. We solved that out. Yeah, we do have a lot of big players in mind, but for security reasons, we'll announce them at the right time. So I don't see this issue right now. So,
I'll jump in there, Adrian, and just sort of yeah, add a little bit to that answer there as well. So for the community, so yes, we are like Adrian alluded to, we will look at other dexes besides just Pancake Swap. One of the key things about the 10% tax is that everyone is always worried that hey, as soon as this ends up on the dex, all of a sudden people are going to start selling their tokens. However, we have to keep in mind that one of the reasons why that have spread this out over a potential of 100 phases is the fact that if some people come in, let's say for example we get to phase 50, or let's say we get to phase 60, whatever. I'll just use phase 50 as a quick example. But if we get to phase 50, then the folks that came in at, we're going to be listing on Pancake Swap or on the dexes at the price of phase 50. And there's a 10% tax associated with anyone that wants to move their tokens. So you're only going to have folks that may have been in some of the very early phases that want to go and sell their tokens and put that liquidity out there. The other key component of that as well is that as this develops, the holding and staking of those tokens within the platform, there's going to be larger financial benefit to that. So I think people are going to want to hold on to those. What are your thoughts on that, Adrian, about people holding their tokens?
yeah, so basically, as we said a lot of times, uh, the ICO is just the first phase. So this project is going to be the launch pad for awesome projects. And then why would you sell your tokens when later on, if you want to invest in this project, and if you want to invest in other projects, you would have to buy them again at a higher price. So at the end of the day, if you think like an investor, you're not making any doubts, and you don't have any doubts, and you're not making any assumptions on this matters. To be honest, from my side, as I said, I don't think people, when we're gonna be listed on PancakeSwap or any other DEX, are gonna be okay. Let's sell the CFA token because, as you see, we're creating a community. So this is the power of Coinfluence, being a community and launching other projects and having our own token to do that means if someone else wants to join. They would have to pay that amount invested. So yeah, I think we have a lot of investors here. I don't think we have traders. If we do have traders, then that's okay. But yeah, we're focusing on community.
Excellent. Okay. Well, no, that's some good insight there, Adrian. And one of the key things here as well is we'll get down to one of our next questions because I know that this was something that came up. Oliver threw out there um, some questions around marketing. So one of the things he said is how could we improve activity on social platforms like Reddit, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter, and so forth. So, Adrian, what are your thoughts on that?
Okay, so again, very good questions, guys. So as you see, we're actively responding to you guys, and we're actively um, being present on all of these platforms on social media. The thing is, we need your help. This is I'm going to be transparent. We need your help as well. So on the other hand, we are partnering with celebrities. We're having NEAs, and we're listed we're going to be listed on Banking Swap. We're having partnerships with Coinzilla and so on. But at the end of the day, uh, you know, so the community has the power to grow, and you as investors have the power to get the word out there. You know, so whilst we do all of the marketing strategy we implemented, and we're actively focusing on this, um, you need the help as well. So we're asking for you to be here with us and spread the word as well. But yeah, just to be succinct on this matter, we do have celebrities coming on board, so this is going to be very helpful. Hopefully, you're gonna be more active, and then I'm guessing next the celebrity that's gonna be coming into the Coinfluence family. And yeah, we have our very good marketing team working 24/7 on promoting Coinfluence. Um, and yeah, as you know, social media um, isn't that good with promoting ICOs at the moment. So it's harder than used to be, and this is why if you want to have organic reach, uh, the best thing you can do is have a community that supports you and gets the word out. You know? So if you're on Reddit, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and if you believe in the Coinfluence, and if you're here as an investor, as you know, just uh, just um, just spread the word. Yeah, that would help.
So that thanks very much, Adrian, for that insight on that piece. One of the things that I know that you have spoken to me a little bit more on also is the fact that we will be investing a little bit more right now in upcoming marketing projects. I think there's a number of things that have started where you and I have participated in some AMAs. There's another AMA happening a little bit later on today, actually within the next hour, that we're going to be participating in. And I will, when we're done this here in about 15 minutes or so, we'll post some more information about that. So some of you can get in and support that and ask some additional questions. But you're going to see more and more of that coming from us because now that the bear market here has started to subside, making those very expensive investments in marketing are starting to make more sense. And we'll go to the next question. And one of the next questions that came up is when is round two going to be complete? When is it going to finish? And I will mute and put that over. You can
Okay,
speak, Adrian.
so
Yep.
yeah, as I said, as John said many times. So round phase is completed when we reach the 230K amount. So basically, it can end in a day. If we reach that amount, it can end in 3 days or a week. It just depends. It just depends on how active members are, on how active, and it depends on the community. To be honest, depends on the level of investing, and this is something we're very we're very happy about because as you can see, phase one is over and we're like 30% in the phase in the second phase. So every phase closes when we reach the 230K uh, uh, amount. So basically, yeah, we don't have a timeline. We don't have. Um, we just have an amount we have to reach on every phase, and if that amount is reached, then we go to the next phase.
Excellent. Okay, thanks, Adrian. No, and that is the case, folks. So hey, I'm looking forward to the day for sure when we can say that we're closing one or two phases a day, hopefully over the next 100 days, so that we can kind of scream through this and really get things cooking. So one of the other questions I'm just going to come back to here. So just stand by is Daniel had thrown out some things here about marketing once again, about definitely you're right, Daniel. TikTok is going to be pretty much off the table because they've banned a lot of this type of thing. On the YouTube side, you will see a recording of this later on today, and we've certainly got the Coinfluence up and running on there every day with just a quick 5-minute video. If you've got some suggestions, or hey, if some of you would like to join us on the Coinfluence, would be very, very happy to interview you and chat a little bit about crypto or some of your thoughts and ideas in this space. And definitely the Reddit page, that was something that was raised yesterday, and I know Adrian is and some of the marketing team are looking into that. So NFT Gamey said you said someone reply. Well, we did reply right here on when round two will end, and we will reply to you in the actual chat here as well. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to start to wrap this up a little bit. If you've got some more questions, you'll be able to post them. I'm going to flip it back over here to Adrian for sort of some of his final words today, and we'll come back and do more of these, and we're going to bring on some other people from the team as well, so that you've got maybe a chance to ask a few questions of some of our developers, some of our social marketing team as well, and we'll do that type of thing. So I'm going to bring Adrian on back to the stage. Adrian, any final things that you want to let folks know about?
Okay, so thank you, John. Yeah, first of all, I want to thank the community. You guys been great. Hopefully, you're gonna be that active or more active in the upcoming days because we need you and we need your constant feedback. As per what our goals are, we were very transparent when we created the white paper. So you can always look into that. We're developing as we go. So we're not we're not that normal ICO, and we don't have um, nothing in our objectives that's not constantly focusing on the community. So basically, we always want to improve. We always want you to be proud of us and see that no matter what, we're gonna reach our objectives. So thank you guys. I can assure you, great things are gonna happen uh, with Coinfluence. We have some celebrities that are joining, and yeah, we're counting on you. Counting on you to spread the word. We're counting on you to be here with us. And yeah, it's not. This is a team play, and all of us are going to make Coinfluence the next big uh, thing in the crypto and the blockchain world. So yeah, you joined the. So yeah, proud to be here and have. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Adrian. Thank you so much for that bit, and thanks for making the time to join us here today for this AMA with folks. I think kind of everyone, like Adrian said, we've been dedicated to transparency right from day one. And I think that both through what you're going to see here in the chats, what you're going to see on our YouTube channel and the Coinfluence, we're going to continue to make sure that all the ups and downs and the challenges of this project are very transparent so that we're going to be able to make the best platform for the users and as well as for the token holders also. So once again, everyone, thank you very much for coming out. We will have a recording of this up and we will also have it available on the Coinfluence as well. So once again, thank you. Keep the questions coming. Stay active in the community, share, and we look forward to making sure that the Coinfluence is one of the most successful ICOs this year. Everyone, have a good one.